everybody, I'm back. I wanted to try something new with the pearlized paints. Again, something I've never seen or haven't seen anybody do quite as yet. I want to do a combination of a chain pull, but I'm also going to do something called a Dutch pour where you use a blow dryer to move the paint around. So I was going to, what I have in my mind, I don't know if it'll actually materialize what I hope it will look like, but I figure I'll try it anyways just because the most of the time the chain pulls look like flowers. I was going to try to do half the canvas in green for like the ground, like grass, and then the other half kind of like blue. But I wanted to kind of move the paint around in the center and with a blow dryer and see if I can kind of get it to look a little bit more grass-like, I guess, is what I'm trying to think of. And then I'm going to use the pearlized paints. I have my little cups ready. I have the chains already in them. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour the pearlized paints in the tiny cups. That way the chains will start to absorb the paint kind of, or at least get the paint on them while I try to do my my sky and grass, whatever you prefer. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my chains ready here. Okay, so those are all set. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put some emerald green down here. And then I have this primary cyan here. So I'm going to try to split the canvas in half. Again, I don't know how well that's going to be. But again, we're just going to give it a shot. And then I'm just going to move the paint around with the hair dryer. Okay, so hopefully that's enough paint. So I'm going to go ahead and get my blow dryer. So if you want to turn down the sound, now's the time to do it. And you want to make sure that the air is on cold, and because you don't want to like cook the paint. So you want to make sure it's on cold and go ahead and turn it on. So far, it's turning out kind of what I was hoping for, because this kind of looks like could be like blades of grass, at least to me. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead and put my first chain down, and hopefully it will go up in this area. I don't want to go all the way up to the actual top of the canvas. I'm just trying to get the edges here real quick. Okay. Okay. So that's done. And I do have an extra set of gloves here, just because I figure I'd probably have to switch them out. Okay. And it looks like this is going to have to be like a two-parter. So I'm going to go ahead and just torch it real quick just to get the air bubbles out. Make sure that there are no air bubbles in there from the air, the blow dryer. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my first chain down. I'm going to try to keep it in the cup as much as I can before I put it down. And again, these are the pearlized paints. They're going to all look white until they dry. You just want to put them down in a zigzag pattern. Okay, so the first chain is down. Okay, go ahead and see if I can put the second chain in before time runs out, before I have to start a new one.